What color on this laptop sucks. I wish Facebook notified as quick as YouTube does. It'd be nice. Hello. I see no comments on YouTube yet, but seems to be working. Well, if you notice the title of the story, Oklahoma getting sodomized. That's pretty much what's happening over there. Pretty damn much in layman's terms. But Oklahoma ain't the only one. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Well, all the pedophiles in the state of Oklahoma is rejoicing today. You can pretty much say Oklahoma had a ruling yesterday. I was told this by Ashbury that all women can go topless now, just about like Colorado did. He told me that late last night. That I guess the LBGT, the feminists, want to know why men could go topless, but women couldn't. They had a ruling over there now that women can go topless. Yeah, all women, didn't specify age any whatsoever. And you know it ain't going to be hot chicks going topless, guys. It's not. It's definitely not. It's going to be little underage girls going topless and old nasty ass hags going topless. Like I said, this country is turning into a pedophile paradise. It really is. So that's the reason I say Oklahoma's getting sodomized, because you've got all the sodomites over there lobbying and pushing, basically turning these states into shitholes, just like you have out west, saying it is this. Now, guys, I know a lot of guys out here probably think, oh, women going topless, that's pretty cool. Yeah, until you start seeing little girls out there doing that shit, little 12 and 13-year-old girls, and then the damn rapes go up, and all kinds of other shit go up. Like I said, guys, this is all about leading into pedophilia. That's all it's about, guys. They're trying to normalize pedophilia out here. And this is just another stepping stone to get it done. I'm just saying it is this. Well, that's right, Jimmy State. It won't be long and they'll be pushing for full nudity. Oh, but what pisses me off about this shit is I don't really see people getting up in arms about it. I don't see the Christians or the conservatives getting up in arms about any of this shit, really. They're just sitting back, just like, oh, did you hear about that? Oh, I don't know what things are coming to. I mean, really, why ain't the Christians and the conservatives out there lobbying back and protesting back against this shit? Why are you just sitting back like a bump on a damn log and not saying nothing about this kind of shit that's going on? One thing I can say, they ain't the same kind of Christian conservative I am. They're a bunch of, well, now one road to hell. I'm telling you that. Like I said, evil persists when good men do nothing. I'm not sure there's that many good men out there left. Because I don't see nothing being done. Like I said, it's disgusting, guys. I can sit out here and bitch about what the right's not doing all damn night, all damn day long. Trust me, there's plenty to bitch about. Plenty to bitch about. You know, Oklahoma supposed to be one of the most conservative states in the union. It's really showing it. Because basically they're letting a bunch of gays sodomize them over there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, when you're letting these people, this LBGT and shit, pretty much run the narrative in your damn state houses and stuff, congratulations. You're getting your ass sodomized. I hope you like it. Apparently you do. You don't say nothing about it to stop it. You know, guys, the only real conservative group that's done anything over in the state of Oklahoma is the highwaymen. A handful of men over in the state of Oklahoma. 3%ers, militias, Republicans, you don't see shit out of their asses. No, they're all back hiding in the woods like a bunch of damn chicken shit cowards. They won't even come out and protest anything. They won't speak out against anything. Yeah, well, they're not men. Apparently they like getting sodomized because they don't ever do nothing. They don't ever speak out against nothing. Let me tell you something right now. I'm done to the point where if you're going to have my respect, you're going to have to earn it. You ain't going to be able to just get out here on Facebook or spew a bunch of shit and throw a bunch of memes out here, get my respect, because you don't deserve it. I only respect people deserve respect. That has earned it out here in the patriot community. I'm just saying it is, guys. There's too many. There's too many actors out here. And trust me, if those actors was actually doing something instead of acting, some of this shit might not be going on. But you can't take a handful of people across this country and change anything. Just a handful. You can't. And that's all it's been coming out doing anything is just a handful of people's been speaking out about against any of this shit. While the rest of everybody just like turning a blind eye to it and going on. You know, Elon Musk, one of the smartest men in the world. I was listening to him last night in a video. And he says, you know, it's always smart thing to do to take preventive measures than having to have reactionary measures when dealing with a potential problem. I don't guess the conservatives ever figured that shit out because they're not dealing with it to prevent it. They're thinking they're going to deal with this reactionary after it's already implemented. No, that's called being complacent and lazy. Just saying it is this. I don't really care whose feelings I hurt out here on social media because I don't really give a damn. But I'm just speaking the damn truth. And if truth hurts, well, there you go. And that's coming from Elon Musk. Like I said, I watched a video on him because I've been looking into this guy. He's one that's developing AI. One of the smartest men in the world. The only second man to start 3 multi-billion-dollar companies in a lifetime. That's Tesla, SpaceX, and Solar City. Like I said, guys, if the smartest man in the world knows this, when you're potentially looking at a problem and you know it's going to be a problem, preventive measures keeping it from being a problem is the smart way to deal with something, not being reactionary after it's already been implemented and then trying to fix it. That's just common sense 101. Apparently, the right out here ain't got any common sense because they're not being preventive on anything. Like I said, guys, is this country, is the conservatives out here going to let a handful of damn gays pretty much run the agenda for what's implemented in all these states? Is that what's going to happen? Are you going to bend over and get sodomized by a bunch of damn gay blades? Because that's what's happening. The Christians and the conservatives are bending over, grabbing their ankles, but just the damn truth. They're not saying nothing against anything these bastards are doing. Hardly any of them are. Hardly any of them. But they're out here, oh, the world's just getting bad. The world's getting bad. And that's all they got to say about it. We're going to take this country back with our AR-15s. No, you're not. You two damn big cowards stand up to a damn gay blade. Mm-hmm. Oh, like I said, I'm losing my respect hardcore for the right. I don't even really think they're the right anymore. I don't really think they're Christian conservatives anymore. They sure as hell ain't acting like it. Acting like a bunch of damn whoop down pussies. That the testosterone level's real low in this country. Real damn low. I'm just saying it as it is. I don't give a shit. I'm so sick of these fake ass Christian conservatives out here that's out here on social media trying to put on some big badass show like they're some big badass patriots. And them son of a bitches are so cowardly, you can run them off with a fucking fly swat. They're scared of their own damn shadow. All they want to do is sit on here and share damn gun memes about what they're going to do one day. They ain't going to do shit, just like they're not doing shit right now. They're all bullshitting themselves that they're real men. Just because you can grow a beard and you can go get tattoos and pass a background check to buy a gun don't make you a man. They ain't quite figured that out yet. You know, with all the Christian conservatives we have out here on the right, then why in the hell are we letting this shit go on in these states? Why? Why is it happening? Why? If these damn Fruit Loop ass LGBT bastards can get together and go lobby and go push, why the hell ain't the right doing it? Why the hell ain't the right doing it? Oh, that's right. They're too fucking lazy. They're too fucking lazy. Yeah, well, that's what they think, Billy. I've heard that. Me and James Dale Brock has asked these guys to come out. Oh, I'm afraid I'll get a charge and lose my Second Amendment. Well, congratulations, pussy motherfucker. You just lost your First Amendment. Yeah. Oh, well, congratulations. The government's been using the Second Amendment as a club over the right's head forever and a damn day. Yeah. You know what? I've been to 78 of these damn events out here, and I haven't copped a charge yet. Yeah. Come up with another damn excuse, why don't you? Yeah, I've been in several fights. I haven't copped a charge yet. The 78 damn events that I've been to. And these people are so big and so badass and they're so macho. And these men are just so badass that they can't come out here and stand against some of this because they can't control their anger. They're just so mean and bad. They're going to hurt somebody. The only thing they're going to hurt is their little pecker when they get home jerking off. What a bunch of bullshit. What a bunch of bullshit. I've heard these guys talk this line of bullshit. Oh, they're scared of what they might do. No, they're scared of what somebody might do to them. That's what they're scared of. The only way they're going to stand up or stand up, do anything, is if somebody takes every damn thing they got away from them. Let me tell you something. I'm about as big a guy as really they come. And I got pretty bad temper too. And if I can control myself out there, don't tell me these some bitches can't. Go get another tattoo. It may make you look a little bit more like a badass. Or you can sell your bullshit story off to somebody. Yeah. They ain't worried about what they might do. No, they're worried about what something might happen to them. That's exactly what it is. I've heard all kinds of bullshit stories from all kinds of people out here. Like I said, I'm fixing to defect from the right because I'm telling you right now, these people, these kind of people out here on the right ain't my kind of people. They're not. They're not Christians, conservatives. Now they're just a bunch of cuck ass bitches that it don't bother them to get sodomized by the left because they're gladly doing it. You know, people worry about, everybody worried about making people mad. Why does it bother me to make people mad out here that ain't never going to do anything anyway? You ain't never going to have my back on a damn thing. Why would it bother me to make you mad? You ain't never gonna come out. You ain't gonna never stand for this country. You bullshitting yourself. You lying to everybody. You say you defend the Constitution. You train to battle tyranny, but you don't never do it. Why would it bother me to make anybody mad like that? They don't mean nothing. They're paper tigers. I mean, honestly, think about that shit. So it don't bother me to make people mad. Don't give a damn. Make you mad. But you gotta be doing something first. You actually gotta be somewhat of what you claim you are. Guys, I'm sick of this shit. I've been sick of it for a long damn time. I've lost faith in the right. I totally have. They haven't really done anything to uh, gain my faith back. They haven't. Nope. They haven't done shit. Boy, I tell you what, our founding fathers would be really ashamed of what they've created. Really ashamed. We've got people out here to say it says that they defend the Constitution against foreign and domestic. They've took oaths. They've joined little organizations to train to fight tyranny and stuff. They don't ever fight shit. They sit at home and they bitch. They send memes back and forth. That's all they do. We've got organizations out here that's supposed to defend the history and heritage of the South. Big organizations out here rakes in big money off the membership. They supposed to defend the Southern heritage. All the members take an oath. They don't do shit either. Nope, several of them. They don't do shit. They got some little old pissy ass cut rate lawyer out there that they sick on a few things after the fact, knowing that they ain't gonna win jack shit because they ain't won nothing yet. And that's to lull their members back to sleep and make their members think that they're actually trying to do something. While they keep taking in them donation money and keep drawing in the money off their damn membership. Yeah, I'm just saying it as it is. Why would you want to be a member of anything that ain't doing shit for you? I was about like the damn NRA. NRA don't fight for gun rights. Them lying ass son of a bitches don't fight for gun rights. They never have. Never have they fought for real gun rights. Matter of fact, the biggest gun control legislation ever put out that took the Second Amendment right and turned it into a damn privilege, the NRA championed it in 1968. Yeah, they wholeheartedly backed the 1968 Gun Control Act. And they've acted like they've fought the Brady Bill, and they've acted like they fought the assault weapons bans, and they really haven't. They've set up there and plea bargain, put on a good show, do their membership, and they kept in raking in that damn membership every month. I dropped my NRA membership back in 2000. I used to be an NRA member, but I seen exactly what the hell they were doing. They wasn't fighting for the Second Amendment right. They were putting on the show that they were fighting for the Second Amendment. right. But they weren't. They didn't stand. They didn't stand hard against any of this gun control legislation. No, they didn't. They were up there making deals. I'm just saying it is. It is. And then I seen a advertisement by the NRA, Wayne LaPierre, and he was going through talking about all the gun control legislation that the NRA has backed to keep guns out of the hands of the wrong people. And I'm like, oh, you sickening motherfucker. You're sick. Man. And he is sickening. Keep sitting up there raking in that big money, Wayne. You created a good career for yourself, you son of a bitch. Yeah. The NRA ain't going to save your gun rights. They're not even going to try. They're going to sit up there and play bargain like they set up there and play bargain since day one. While they keep taking in millions of dollars every year off of membership and private donations. Yep. I'm sorry, guys. I ain't got no fucking respect for that. I don't. Because it's got to the point where you give these some bitches an inch, they take a mile. Well, we've been given a lot of inches, and they're 2/3 on they're 2/3 to where they want to be right now because we've gave those inches, and they've took those miles and miles and miles. True story. I hate to say it, but seems like to me the only people out here that's had any balls from the get go is the damn white supremacists. You might agree with them, you may not, but at least they will stand up and fight back for what they believe in. They're not cowering down and knuckling down and trying to pretend that they're badasses. No, they're not. Like them or not, at least they got some balls. Like I said, a lot of people comes out here and knocks the white supremacists and the white nationalists. You know what? At least they're coming out here standing against this shit. You know what? Your ass would probably already be took over if it wasn't for them. Yeah. Sad but true. The damn left, they got quite a bit of balls too, because they're out here protesting, standing for what they believe in. The only ones that ain't standing for what they believe in is the fake ass Christian conservatives out here. They don't give a damn about really what goes on out here. Only thing they worry about is the few little material possessions they have surrounding them and holding on to that. That's all they care about. And they go into a bullshit church, and that preacher tells them that they're going to be saved just to sit back and let this go on and stick your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye, pretty much. And that's just what they wanted to hear because that don't interfere with their life any, where they can go on and keep living the little existence that they've got. Yeah. Well, yeah, I know, Billy. They say that right there stands for white power. I've seen it. I don't give a shit what they say. They've been calling me a racist since day one and a white supremacist. I really don't give a shit. I really don't care what they say about me or the highwayman. I really don't give a shit. They're not going to talk favorable about us. We stand against the shit that they're doing. That's common sense 101. Anybody that stands against what these some bitches is out here pushing, and they're actually standing for Christian values, they're going to demonize. Like I said, they're not going to paint you with a very good brush. That's just common sense 101. Guys, that's the reason we're expanding the highwayman out. And we're growing the highwayman. Is we're trying to start do a better job of confronting what's going on in multiple states. The game is changing. That's the reason we're doing what we're doing. That way, just a handful of guys ain't running around trying to address all these damn issues because it's damn expensive and it's time consuming. Saying it is, it is. And we're trying to gather up real patriots that really give a damn and trying to add them to the ranks. That way we can start addressing this shit a little bit better. Yeah, we're trying to pull some of the militia men and the 3%ers that really give a damn, that ain't all this show, that really sees what's going on out here and really wants to address it. That's what we're out to do, guys. Those guys sit back in the woods, they ain't never going to come out, it's going to call their gun and share Facebook memes all the time. They can just stay where the hell they're at. We can't depend on them for shit anyway. They ain't never going to have nobody's back. They're never going to do anything but sit out there and hide while everything falls apart around them. They're not even going to attempt to do shit. They've been cucked out by the left and by the damn government. Yeah. They just getting their man card pulled. But the ones that does care about what's going on out here, that's the ones we want. The ones that are sick of it. Them are the ones we want. Men and women. Because those are the ones that's going to make change. The others are just going to buy more ammo and more fucking potted meat for the government to seize in the end. You know, I've heard all this bullshit about this Molon Lay and all this other crap. I think there's been well over 800 people been red flagged. 800 is a pretty good number since this red flag shit's been going on. And one old man about half-ass resisted and they shot his ass. Well, Dale Brock told me there was one guy, cops kicked in the door and he come down the stairs shooting because he didn't even know it was the cops. They killed his ass. But all this red flag shit going on out here, I don't see none of this mole on lay B shit taking place. And that's a pretty damn good indicator of what's going to happen even when this progresses even farther. But all these big shit talkers out here is going to roll over like a dog. Saying it as it is. The statistics are already out there. Well, that's right. For somebody to get mad and make it, damn, it requires to give a shit. That's right, Billy. That's exactly right. Yeah. Thing about it is, you keep letting this country slide left, ain't there gonna be nothing left to fight for. What are you gonna do? Fight the government and everyone on the damn left? Yeah, yeah. The left's using the government as their strong arm because they're up there getting what they want. They're up there lobbying. They're protesting. They're getting what they want. And in the end, they're going to use the government as a club over your head. And then you being the law-abiding citizen as you are, you're just going to have to knuckle down and take it because it's going to be the law. And oh, you ain't going to violate the law because you don't want to take a chance on losing your gun rights. So you're going to hunker down over in the corner like a damn little whoop down pup. Exactly what's going on. When all that shit could be prevented. Like I said, guys, this ain't 1776. This ain't 1776, guys. This ain't even 1861. Things are done a lot different now. Just like conventional warfare. Look at the last several wars we had. Yeah, they wasn't fought like the wars before. They were fought a lot differently. You didn't have a whole lot of troops on the ground. Most of it was done by air, done by drones and machinery. It wasn't done by men with boots on the damn ground, fighting from house to house. Very little of it done that way. And you got a bunch of damn morons in this country that's trying to use 200-year-old tactics to fight a modern battle. And they're going to be just like those damn Iraqis and Afghanis over there. There's going to be millions of them die because they're smart enough to figure out the new version of warfare. Yeah, just like those Iraqis or those Afghanis over there and stuff, they're figuring it out, you know. They're going out buying them some $200 and $300 drones and strapping some damn bombs to them and doing exactly what the United States has been doing to them for years. You know, I see a lot of Americans out here call these people cowards because they use roadside bombs, but in turn, here we are using autonomous drones. Oh, they're just matching. They're just trying to match our technology and what we're doing. That's all they're trying to do. It's called warfare. But the right is not even trying to match what the lefts do. Not even close. Because they've got a 200-year-old mindset. It ain't going to work. It ain't working. Voting cards are like bombs. Yeah, that's right, Billy Pierce. Well, like I said, these people are bullshitting themselves. Bullshitting themselves. Totally. Totally. Bullshitting themselves. Guys, we're going to lose our country. We're going to lose the United States of America as we know it. We already are. We're losing it more and more every day. It is slipping down the drain. People are sitting back waiting on President Trump to save them. He can't save you. You got to save yourself. Totally. He ain't in control of what the states do. 10th Amendment states' rights. I don't guess people understand government. They don't understand the Constitution. They don't understand a lot of shit. They think they do, but they don't. Because if they actually did understand this, they'd be reacting to it a lot differently. I mean, everybody's worried about what's going on in Washington, D.C., but they're not even paying attention to what's going on in their state. You live in your state. Your state has the ability to pass laws, the same as the federal government does. Your state can implement tyranny on your ass just the same as the federal government, but most people don't pay attention to the state. They're just looking to Washington, D.C., while the left is coming into the states and they're getting everything changed. And the biggest majority of people out here is not seeing that. They think Donald Trump runs everything. They think that the House and Senate in Washington, D.C. is in control of everything when they're not. They're not. That was the truth. Why is California the way it is? Or New York City, or New York State, or Chicago? No, that was all done on the state and local level. The left has done figured out that they can't come in and just take Washington, D.C. over and get what they want. So they're working on doing it state by state. They've been very successful at it. Just about every state that they've tried to go after, they've got what they wanted. The saying it is, it is. Like I said, federal government, not a whole lot up there is going to change. No, they're in gridlock right now. They'll probably be in gridlock for the next 4 years. Hopefully. That's the best case scenario right there. They stay in gridlock. But as they stay in gridlock, fighting back and forth, you got the states doing their own things. And that's where the real battle is going to be, is in the states. Where the real battle always has been. Most people just never realized it. Because they watch Fox News and CBS and all this other shit. It's nationwide, and basically all they focus on is what's going on in Washington, D.C., not what's going on in the state houses across the country. They quit reading their local newspapers, reporting on what's coming out of the state capitol. And all they're focusing on is mainstream media, 24-hour news cycle. Well, that's right, Sandra. Chicago dictates the rest of the state. New York City dictates New York State. The coast of California dictates the rest of California. All your blue dots are doing all the dictating because they're the major population centers. Los Angeles is the most populated city in the United States with about 13 million people. It passed New York City. New York was at 10 million. 12 million people gathered up in one place is a lot of damn people. The third biggest city is Houston, Texas. You know, I keep reading articles about Texas going blue. They're going blue. They are. If something's not done pretty soon. Guys, the Texas is not the Texas that stories was told about. Not now. It's not. I always growed up hearing everything's bigger in Texas, all the history of Texas. Well, they ain't the same kind of people down there in Texas as they used to be. Put it that way. The left is invading Texas because they've got a good economy down there and it's a border state. You notice the left likes these border states because if they can control the border, then they can control the vote. They can open the border up and let more voters come in. Well, you've got all your liberals fleeing from California to Texas, and they're bringing their ideas down there, and they're changing the demographics. They are. I mean, Austin. You know, I've talked to a lot of Texans, and they're just like, we don't care about Austin. You don't care about Dallas and Houston, apparently either, or San Antonio, because they're on the same path as Austin. You can't keep giving up ground and expect to win. Any battlefield commander will tell you that. You can't keep giving up ground and giving up ground, falling back, falling back, and falling back, and expect to win the battle. It don't happen that way. And that's the philosophy of most of Texas. They keep falling back, falling back, falling back, but they're expecting to win the battle. Ain't happening. Ain't gonna happen. Yeah. It's 8 o'clock, guys. Right? Yep, 8 o'clock. I got shit to do. So y'all have a good morning. God bless, and we'll catch y'all later.